Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we started Rictor's hero path fighting Mole Man, and we won. But I'm going to be doing the setup again because I made a kind of big oopsie during the setup, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's recap the scheme and the setup. Facing Mole Man. Mole Man gets +1 attack for each Subterranea villain has escaped. He always leads to Subterranea. Master Strike, all Subterranea villains in the city escape. If any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. His scheme is sneak attack the hero's home. Set up 6 twists. Each player chooses a hero to be part of the hero deck. Randomly select other heroes up to the normal number of heroes. Each player adds to their starting deck 3 non-rare cards with different names from the hero they chose and 3 wounds. Twists 1 through 5. Each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound, and twist 6 evil wins. We're also facing the Hellions and the Sentinel Squad 1s, and we're playing as Rictor, Cannonball, Sunspot, Iceman, and Multiple Man. Now I'm replacing Multiple Man with Jean Grey. My reasoning is the same as last time. And time to talk about where I screwed up. So despite the fact that I said out loud the words different names on this scheme, I put 3 of the same cards in this one. I put all 3 of Richter's uncommon, I think this is. This one. Maybe this is what common, I don't know. I picked 3 of these on this side, and for this side I had 2 of these and 1 of these, which is against the rules. It's very cheaty. This side I don't think that mattered too much. In fact, having read your thoughts, having a big recruit card might honestly be better than having 2 of this one. But this side, having a lot of early KO power is a little strong. So I make a lot of mistakes. I have problems comprehending things. I have problems remembering things. That's just board games, you know? That's the playing a board game experience. Sometimes you mess up a rule, and you're not playing a video game, so there's no part of the game that's like, hey, you can't do that. You just have to remember, so. A lot of the times I take my mistakes in stride because, well, it just happens. But this one I feel was a big enough mistake that I should just redo the setup. I'm not going to count it as a loss or anything, but I'm just going to count it as practice. I practiced the scheme. I practiced the setup. So now we're going to start. And let's start. Oh, I also, because I had my save file like right here, I had the 2 bystanders that were here before here. I just put them back and took out 2 new ones, just so it's like slightly different. All right, let's play. Oh yeah, the wounds come out from the scheme automatically, and the other part of the scheme does not happen automatically, which is why I had to do it myself. Alright. Ambush. Megatar captures 2 bystanders. So he's got a normal one, and he's got Jim Paxton. And this is a pretty impressive starting turn. I could kill this turn if I shatter it. I think I would rather just get the KO early, though. Is that greedy? Might be a little greedy. So last time, this side was basically a range deck, because ranged is very powerful with Iceman. Iceman's got some fantastic ranged options. I was considering taking this last time on this side because Unearth Tectonic Power works pretty decently with it, and I might take it again, or I might take it this time. So my question is, do I kill this, or do I get a KO? The fight, or the ambush effect doesn't happen again from Burrow, right? Yeah, Burrow does not retrigger ambush effects. I read that last time. So he's not going to capture more bystanders in the streets. This side is probably healing wounds next turn. I think it's better for me to get the KOs out. Like, this isn't even killing the thing, it's just going to come back. Although, if a Master Strike comes out and it escapes, then I have to discard a card. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm going to start with this. To attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Wow, neither of these are that. Who could have seen this coming? Do I leave these on top or put them on the bottom? I'll put this on the bottom and this on top, because I'm going to want to buy some of these. And I think I am going to get the KO. To recruit, investigate for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. KO that. Okay, do I take Kinetic Blast Field? It works decently with this. I Soaring Flight it, so I'll have 1 attack next turn. I kind of want to do a pure range thing again, but having like another option isn't that bad, I suppose. Like 3 attacks pretty good. 1 attack's obviously not very good, but could also just heal the wound. I've already KO'd 1 wound, I can KO another one. Rather than adding a trooper to my deck. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Kind of an awkward turn then, with all my good cards, but whatever. Each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. Okay. Just gonna heal these wounds. Healing, if you don't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains on your turn, you may KO all the wounds from your hand. Ambush, if there's no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city, clone. Okay, I want this. Easy choice, and I'll fight you for 2. Fight! If there are no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city, blah blah blah, there are, so this doesn't happen. Alright, each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. That sucks. Okay, we've got choices here. This side wants to do a Jean Grey thing, but there ain't no Jean Grey cards here. So I can just take some random X-Men, I guess, as a way to get them. Hold up. This side shuffled already. How or why? Oh, because I KO'd a card. Right, from the deck. Right. I'm just gonna buy this. Ooh. Okay. I should be able to afford that next turn because all the Jean Grey cards are in here, so that's 6 recruit? Yeah, I should be able to afford this. That's fantastic. Master Strike, all subterranean villains in the city escape. If any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. Okay, so this escapes. Each player gains a wound, and he doesn't have an ambush effect, but I need to KO something. So I'm just going to KO Kinetic Blast Field because I want these. And bystanders were carried off, so I need to discard something. Discard this. This side. 6, 7, 8. I can discard one of these and still be able to afford the Jean Grey. Okay. I need an officer, I think. I don't have enough recruit over here. I need to get to these. Alright. I don't want to draw, actually. Yeah, I definitely don't want to draw. So I'm going to buy this. Then 2 attack, rescue a bystander. Any number of heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. I definitely want to keep these. I like Absorb Radiation. Being able to manipulate the HQ is kind of cool, and 1 recruit draw a card's just fine. So, kind of want to keep these. This will be good on the right, because I'm going to be buying a lot of X-Men on the right. Maybe I should get rid of 1 of them just to make the HQ slightly cheaper. I like that idea. I'll get rid of 1 just to make the HQ like a little bit cheaper. That did not make... didn't make it any cheaper. That's fine. And I'm going to play this. I can fight this twice. Yeah, I'm going to fight this twice. So fight KO one of my heroes and then burrow. Burrow means if the streets are empty, you put this back into the streets, and then I'm going to fight it for 3. KO another hero. Scheme Toils, these player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. I don't need 6 attack. I'll get rid of this one. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Nope. Guess I leave them on top because it doesn't really matter. Fight this or heal the wound. This gives me a KO and puts this back into the villain deck for slightly slowing, so I guess I'll do that. Fight you for 2. Fight KO one of my heroes if there are no other Sentinel squads in the city, and put this villain on the bottom of the villain deck. I'm going to KO a trooper, actually. I feel like that's going to be important. Just going to heal these wounds again. KO all the wounds from my hand. Ambush, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, rescue it. If it's a scheme twist, play it. If it's a master strike, each player gains a wound. If it's a villain, each player has a waking nightmare. It's a master strike, so each player gains a wound. Going to heal the grievous wound by gaining another wound. Fight you for 6. It is not this player's turn. Yep, sure isn't that player's turn. Okay, do I want... More attack doesn't do anything, so I think I just want the KO. So 2 attack, then 2 recruit. Investigate for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. This means these won't be in the shuffle, but that's fine, I think. getting the KO is more important. Or, actually, do I want to buy something first? No, I want to buy this, and I can't afford it unless I play this card. I already KO'd a Trooper, so this time I'm going to KO an Agent and leave this... I'm going to put this on the bottom, actually. Buy this for 5. Wow, it's a Master Strike. All Subterranean villains in the city escape. You're not Subterranean. And if any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. Now I'm going to heal this wound by gaining another wound. And fight you for 5. Do I want to absorb radiation? I like being able to manipulate the hero deck, and it is an X-Men for Jean, and it's... If it's sunlight, it doesn't clog my deck because I can just draw a card, so I'm just going to take it. Ambush. If there are no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city, clone. And Unearth Tectonic Power. Eventually I'm going to get like the really good Icemen cards that let me draw. God damn it. Okay. Twist 4. Each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. Oh. If there was ever a healing turn, it would be this one. I don't actually want this Investigate, because I'm going to heal. Do I discard this, or fight these? I could get a KO and put this back, but that would cost me a wound. I think that's worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so whenever I rescue a bystander, I get +1 attack, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to fight you for 2, then fight you for 2. And if there are no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city, KO one of my heroes and put this villain on the bottom of the villain deck. Then 3 recruits. Last time I took these over here. Now I think I want them on the left because I kind of need the extra recruit and I need a lot of card draw ranged over there. So I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Ambush. Any villain in the streets moves to the bridge, pushing any villain already there to escape. Okay. This is just a healing turn. Heal the wounds. Master Strike. All Subterranean villains in the city escape. And if any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. This might also be a heal turn, to be honest. Although this will be pretty good over here. I think it's better to get 2 wounds out of my deck. Oh my god. Why does this keep happening? Each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. Well, this doesn't do anything. Do I take a wound over here? 6, 7, 8. I might be able to fight Mole Man next turn. I'll take the wound over here. Gambling that I'll be able to fight Mole Man next turn. This for 2. Buy this for 2. Okay, 4 attack. And then 2 attack, rescue a bystander. Huh. I mean, it's an X-Men, it's nice. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I draw a card. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, I can heal this by discarding a card and having this side discard a card. Actually, let me discard this. Actually, no, let me discard this. I might be healing next turn. I'm just gonna buy a new recruit. Ambush if there are no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city. Clone. Fight the Sentinels or heal the wound. I think I want to heal the wound. Ambush. Megatar captures 2 bystanders. It's a radiation scientist and a normal. 1 attack, draw a card. It is sunlight? Yes, it is sunlight. I don't want to draw a card actually. But I guess I have to if I want to. And I don't have to. But I think I'm going to. Alright, 1 recruit sunlight, draw a card. It's a bit awkward. 2 recruit. And 5 attack. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 attack, and X-Men trigger rescue a bystander for each other X-Men here. I play this turn, so that's 2. There's a bystander. Oh, that doesn't do anything, but I gain an attack, and another bystander. Sewers are not empty, but I gain an attack. I could fight Megatar to get 2 more bystanders, which would give me 2 more attack, which would put me at 6, which doesn't do anything. I kind of just want to fight you. That would give me 2 more attack anyways, which would let me fight 1 of the Sentinels. Okay, I'm going to fight Mole Man for 9. +6 attack, usable only against villains in the streets. Okay, I'm going to leave this here so I remember that, and I rescue these 2 bystanders. What order do I want to do? I want to do this first. Reveal top card of your deck, costs 0, KO it. It doesn't. And then reveal the top 2 cards of my deck, put in that cost 2 or less into my hand, and put the rest back in any order. Okay. And I get +2 attack from this. I'm going to heal the webbing to get another wound. Fight this for 2. This is not going to do anything anymore. And do I buy another Read Your Thoughts? Do I need the recruit? I kind of want to get to the Sunspot rare, so I'll buy this. Alright, to attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Take this. To attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Take this, put this on the bottom probably. Hold up. Yeah, put this on the bottom. I just want to keep drawing. To attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Okay, no. I'll leave this on top to KO it. This on the bottom. To attack. To recruit, investigate for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. I'm just going to KO this. Leave this one on top, or put it on the bottom actually. Change my mind. Okay, I could fight this to get the 2 bystanders. Do you have a wound in here to KO? You do, so that would be kind of good. I kind of want to save the bystanders for this side though. It is Moonlight, so I can fight this and this. I'll fight this for 5. Fight KO one of my heroes. Then I fight this for 2. Fight if there are no other Sentinel Squads ones in the city. KO this, or KO one of my heroes and put this on the bottom of the villain deck. Then I will buy Absorb Radiation and a new recruit. All subterranean villains in the city escape. If any villains escape, this wage player gets a wound, and I need to KO something from in here. This one. I don't think I want to buy recruit cards anymore. And bystanders were carried off, so each side needs to discard a card. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. We recruit. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 recruit, 4 attack. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, draw a card. 2 attack, rescue a bystander. And I gain 1 recruit from this, and I draw a card from this. Awkward. I don't think I want this anymore. How about solar powered? This could be good. I can put recruit cards on the bottom of my deck. Maybe I should have healed this instead. It is still sunlight, so 1 recruit to draw a card. Need 4 attack to fight that. So playing them in this order is good enough. 2 attack, +1 attack for each other ranged hero I played this turn, and then I draw a card, and I get 1 recruit for each other ranged hero I played this turn. I'm gonna fight this for 4. Fight, KO one of my heroes. Buy this for 2. And buy a new recruit. This doesn't do anything, so I'm just gonna teleport it. Heal the wound or buy... I don't really care about buying anything, so I'll just heal the wound. Ambush if there are no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city. Clone. One attack, draw a card. Then I draw a card. And I draw a card and I get 1 recruit. Fight 1 of these for 2. Buy Unearthed Tectonic Power. This is probably too late for this one. I just want this. Ambush. After this enters the sewers, put Jetstream on the bridge. If there's another villain there, swap them. Okay, I've got content over here. How much attack do I have? The order I play these in doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because I get an extra bystander, but it doesn't give me an extra attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 plus 4, 15. 15 attack. Old man is at 10. Oh, 17 attack from this. So I could fight Mole Man and Giganto for an extra card draw at the end of the turn. Okay, do that. 2 attack, 2. It is Sunlight, right? 1, 2. Yeah, it's Sunlight. So 2 attack. I can put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck. If I do get 2 more attack, then the next hero I recruit this turn has Soaring Flight. Then 2 attack, rescue a bystander. I draw a card. That didn't really help. Okay, and then 5 attack. And whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 attack, and I rescue a bystander for each other X-Men hero I play this turn, so that's 4, 1. Oh. I mean, this lets me fight Mole Man twice, so I should take this one, even though I don't get the draws from it. So that was 1, 2. Hey. 3. Okay, one of my heroes or a hero from my discard pile. 4. +2 recruit, only usable to recruit a hero that costs 2 or less, or a hero with size changing. And I get 4 attack from this. I'm gonna leave this out here and probably buy like a new recruit with it or something. And I'm gonna fight Mole Man for 10. Each other player chooses a subterranean villain from their victory pile and puts it into the escaped villains pile. This side doesn't have any, and then I'm going to fight Mole Man for 10 again. +6 recruit, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the streets. Do I want to buy or read your thoughts? I think it's too late for this to be good. Like, it is an extra X-Men for Telekinetic Mastery, but I don't think that's what I want. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight this for 2. Fight, KO one of my heroes, and then put this on the bottom of the villain deck. And I'm going to buy a new recruit for free with Cassie Lang, and then not buy anything else. So I didn't even need to use you, Cassie. Ambush if there are no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city. Clone, and then I shuffle the villain deck, and hopefully this twist didn't land on top. It is still Moonlight, so 1 recruits draw a card. 1 recruits draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Take this, I'll leave this on top. 2 recruit, investigate for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it, I'll KO this. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. I guess I'm drawing here. I don't really want to, but I should. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Oh. That's unfortunate. 2 attack, I shatter a villain in the sewers. And 2 attack, and I get +1 attack for each other ranged here I played this turn, which is 4. Gonna fight Mole Man for 10. This is not the final tactic, it is the final tactic, so I don't have to deal this. Hell yeah, and I'm gonna fight you for 2. play these. Fight you for 1, because I shattered you. I KO one of my heroes and put this on the bottom of the villain deck. Then I'm gonna buy... this is a big attack card. Ambush. Each player reveals a covert hero or has a waking nightmare. I could discard this for the waking nightmare. Go through my deck slightly faster. I don't need the recruit. Yeah. Discard this for the waking nightmare. Waking nightmare is you discard a non-gray hero, and if you do, draw a card. This side needs to discard this. It is still sunlight, so 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. And I'm just going to heal these wounds. Draw a card. Draw a card, and then I get an extra recruit. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have 5. I'm gonna buy this for 2. Do I want a 2 attack card? Or would I rather just have a new recruit? This is a 2 attack card that's also ranged, which is important for the Iceman card. I think that's probably better. It might not be. I don't know. I'm so scared. Like, the last twist could show up at any time. To teleport this. Actually, you're not a mole man. Yeah, you're not a Subterranea. Just gonna heal this wound. Okay. There's an order here. Escapes happen before ambushes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, escapes happen before ambushes, so each player discards an X-Men hero, gains a wound. I'm just gonna get the wounds. I need to KO something from in here. Then ambush if there are no other Sentinel Squad ones in the city. Clone. And now this has escaped. You don't have an escape effects, but I do need to KO something from in here. Okay, 2 attack. Investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. This on the bottom. 2 attack. Investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Then I draw a card. Then 2 recruits. I investigate for a card that costs 0. KO it or discard it. Discard this. Put this on top. Not discard. Put it on the bottom. Put this on top. And I draw a card, and I get +1 recruit for each other ranged hero I played this turn. Then 2 attack. I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. This on the bottom. Then I draw a card. I gain 3 recruit. Then 2 attack. I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instincts. 1 recruit. It is still sunlight? Yep, it's still sunlight. So 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 recruit, draw a card. Okay, and then 2 attack. I shatter you. And then 2 attack plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more attack. Okay, I win this turn. Moleman's at 11. How do I milk VP? This. I have another attack. So you're at 11. I can fight things that are 9, so I can fight all 3 of these. I can fight... Oh, you're 4 VP? I should probably fight you. Oh, wait, you cost more? Yeah, I have 3 gray heroes, so you're 7 attack. Let's just fight these 2. Fight you for 3. fight KO one of my heroes and then burrow. But there's something in the street, so I can't burrow. Then I fight this for 3, because it is not Moonlight. Fight KO one of my heroes. Fight this for 2. Fight this for 1, because I shattered it. KO one of my heroes and put this back on the bottom. And then I fight Mole Man for 11 and win. Okay, I beat him again, and this time I didn't cheat. I think. I didn't cheat for the setup, at the very least. I might have cheated at another point, but I don't remember. Alright. Yeah, Iceman's kind of bonkers, huh? It's pretty fucking strong. Like, even if you don't have a lot of ranged in the setup, like, he alone is just good enough, I think. And I didn't even get the strength card. This one. I didn't even get this card, and this is like the insane card that he has, Frostbite Armor. Let's count some BP. Left side got 28, and the right side got 34. And if you combine them two together, you get 62, which is 2 more than I got last time. So let's update this number, 62. There we go. Does that work? Yeah, it does. It goes into the results perfectly. Okay. I didn't cheat this time. Huzzah. Talking about the decks, this time the right side kind of went off more than the left side did, but the left side was also pretty insane by the end. Just very strong. Even without the 3 of these, I still KO'd most of my gray cards, which is nice. And then this side got the Jean Grey rare, which is really good. I only got one of... where is it? This one. I only got one of these, which is kind of unfortunate, but it was still good enough to carry me through most of the game. Yeah, Jean didn't perform as well as I hoped she would. I just like her. She's so fun. I like the bystander rescuing shtick. It's a fun shtick. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time we're actually moving on to Battle Through 2 because I didn't cheat at the setup this time. Yay! So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Wait, what am I gonna do about the naming? How am I gonna name the videos? I guess I could rename the old one, like, Video 0 or something, or Video 0.5. I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.